الله. راح دكتور مجدي صوالحة. التوك بعنوان Exploring the Potential of Natural Language Processing in the Medical Field, Current Applications and Future Directions. يلا.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. شكرا جزيلا على تنظيم هذه الورشة المفيدة بكلية الطب وكلية الIT. يعني احنا بكلية الIT as AI specialist we always need the expert يعني domain expert اللي يكون في له input وinput فعال حتى نقدر نحل النتائج ونعطيها insight مناسبة أو الحقيقية يعني الاناليسيس اللي بنعملها. هلا التوك اللي رح احكي عن ناتشورال بروسيسنج البوتنشال ناتشورال بروسيسنج ان ميديكال فيلد وهيلث كير سيستمز. بداية رح احكي عن يعني تعريف ال NLP والبيسك ابلكيشن ل NLP، وبعدين رح احكي عن الهيلث كير والميديكال ساينسز، ورح احكي عن ابلكيشن، واخر شيء رح احكي عن ontologies وكيف هاي الontologies مهمه يعني medical ontologies وكيف احنا as NLP specialist can construct these ontologies perfectly وكانت تكون helpful. So NLP is part of subfield of artificial intelligence بتعامل مع التكست والصوت والسبيتش. الميديا للداتا الموجوده اللي بنتعامل معها اللي هي التكست والسبيتش، والبيسك ابلكيشن اللي دائما احنا بنشتغل فيها بال زي توكنايزيشن، التكست طبعا stemming limitation, parsing, sentiment analysis, information extraction, tagging, entity recognition, word system creation, question answering. هاي كلها من basic application لل NLP او Natural Language Processing. NLP applied in healthcare لانه في الهيلث كير في مجموعه من الداتا 1 ميجا موجوده بالمالتي مودلز الموجوده بالميديكال داتا اللي هي التكست، فالريبورتس البيشنت ريكوردز الميديكال هيستوري الفيزيكال اكزامينشن نوتس هاي كلياتها written in text, so we need to deal with these text. وهي التكست مشكلتها انها all of it huge data and unstructured text. So why we need to use NLP? Is NLP helpful for medical field? Yes, it is, because it's improve the quality and efficiency of clinical documentation. We will reduce errors, redundancy, ambiguity, and make it more consistent. Then enhance diagnosis of treatment of patients, such as identifying risk factors in patient records, and maybe we can discover like causes of diseases or treatment that happen to patient and all of that. Patient engagement and satisfaction. هاي بالهيلث كير ممكن يكون في عندنا communication channel, interactive communication channel between patient and systems and doctors. هاي بوفرها مثلا زي applications زي chat bots وال question answering واللي will provide education also and mental للsymptoms. هاي كلها بعض يعني benefits ل using NLP in medical field. هاي examples أخرى لل categories of health يعني processes زي clinical practice. Patient enter clinical practice first, so there's some communication and data collection, and this patient will provide this communication, and the related technique in NLP is machine translation. We can use machine translation of the patient, then speak the same language as the doctor. هو نفس الشيء احنا الدكتور حكى عن الريبورتس واللي بتنكتب وبتاخذ وقت كثير من الداتا. If there's some type of like speech recognition, the doctor can collect the symptoms very easily. However, the problem that we face in University of Jordan or University of Jordan Hospital, they write the reports in English and patients are Arab. So they speak Arabic. So you need some translation methods and some summarization methodology. Then you need information extraction. From this text, you need to extract the important information from these reports. Later, we go to like hospital management. There's, for example, data management. So is the HIS retrieval process based on semantic search and question answer. So here we might use text classification and text summarization and information extraction. Other applications like knowledge engineering can be used in public health, like health knowledge, popularization and medical education. So acquisition of representation medical knowledge. We can use knowledge engineering to represent these data as ontology or as a semantic web or semantic network that can make like more summarized or more specialized data or concept and connect the concepts between with good relations between them. Then, like for drug development, drug discovery, okay, map the interaction between diseases, chemical components, biochemics, these information extraction from retrieval knowledge engineering can help in doing this drug discovery journey. Okay, now if we want to do these applications and implement them in hospitals, will become like small hospital rather than so what are the challenges of using this data? So I will put up 3 challenges. Medical language and context. So there's lots of like terminology, abbreviation, and jargon and scanned language used in hospital. NLP can we need some. This will be a challenge for NLP. This add more complexity to the NLP systems. Data quality and availability. It's not always available data. Okay, and data might be not recorded. So, like for example, we need clinical notes, patients' reports, and research papers. For example, these are the data that we need in textual format. The sources might be noisy, sparse, and outdated. Okay, and there is some inaccessible due to privacy and security issues. ممكن تكون في ناس privacy or security issues that we need to resolve. Patient records cannot be distributed with names of patients. For example, we have to analyze all these records, and this is also a challenge. The third challenge is the ethical and ethical issues. So how can we, is it ethical to use these data and distribute them and work with them? Is it ethical to unveil the patient names and their information, private information? So this is also need to be discussed. If we want to obtain data, we need to solve these problems before we can obtain these data. The available NLP tools, there's lots of tools, and it's not tools, these are systems. So the first system is MedCart, and this is a medical conceptual annotation and linking. So it works with ontologies, and it's used to annotate medical information details and connect them into concept abbreviations. And it is connected with major ontologies like SNOMED, CT, ICD-10, etc. The BioBERT is pre-trained language model BERT, and it's used for biomedical information, which will make biomedical text mining. So it will do such applications such as name recognition, relation extraction, and question answer. The MetaMap is a tool for mapping natural language question to UMLS concept, which is kind of also a dictionary, and will be used in information retrievals, data analysis, and decision support. The second part of my presentation is we'll talk about ontologies, and the ontology, the medical ontology, is a systematically organized computer processable collection of medical terms, providing codes, terms, synonyms, and definition used in critical documentation and reporting. So these ontologies connecting the medical terms in some relation. These are semantic lexical databases where the terms are connected into with some semantic relations. So NLP can help in extracting these terms and defining these concepts and relationship between these concepts. Named entity and information selection can extract these medical terminology and relationships. So NLP used to verify that these ontologies by analyzing consistency and completeness of extracted. So we so the use of ontologies and medical terms, so the standardization of medical terminology and the benefits of ontology has communication between healthcare professionals, improve clinical decision-making, better healthcare data integration analysis, or more accurate patient record keeping, or improve biomedical research. These are the benefits of ontologies. I will give some examples here about the most important medical ontologies in the world. The first is SNOMED CT, is for clinical terminology. It includes over 300,000 concepts of relation and concepts and relationships. Or line C or line standard identification laboratory and clinical observations. ICD-10 system for mortality and mortality statistics. RX norm is for clinical drugs and drug delivery devices. UMLS is biomedical and health-related ontologies. So these are different types of ontologies and where there's different types of relations and concepts. The most important is maybe is the SNOMED, which is comprehensive. It has website, it has browser. So the browser here, you can search for a term, and the term that I search for cold. Like yesterday, I searched for cold, and they give me all the code. If it's disorder, all code, something like this. You go chest code, and then the relation are there. And there's some hierarchy. The hierarchy of this ontology is there's a component, there's a concept, and there is a relationship and descriptions. So all this, there's a terminology, and there is a relationship, and the SNOMED applies around 27 different relationships between these terms. So it's a huge network. Even 300,000 words, but they are connected together in a huge network. Okay. So how these are used? This is an example of using medical record, where it's written in natural as a note, and we want to extract these information and connect them with the ontology. So first of all, we extract the keyword or the main keyword in the text, like glaucoma, eye, open-angle glaucoma treatment, and these are connected to the tabulated as a relation database or records, and these will be connected with the ICD-10 ontology, and this will give you H4112 is the description of that disease and how it will be treated, and all information in that ontology. So you connect your report with the ontology, and this will give you more insights and more information about the disease and the conceptual network of this disease and the related diseases or other based treatments. Now, is there any ontology in Arabic, medical in Arabic? There isn't any medical ontology in Arabic. There's some research about this. Doing this paper, 2020, talk about ontology, but they use some simple text processing techniques and information extraction systems to do some small ontology for Arabic. So this is open. This is like a challenge for our group is to do an ontology in Arabic, and the other bigger challenge is to do ontology for the Quran. If Quran is being used as a medicine or in communication. So in Quran we got the word Shafiya, and there's lots. These are the آيات اللي ظهر فيها يعني term شفية وكيف ممكن إنه إحنا يكون الأنثولوجي is connected to the Quran والتريتمنت ممكن تكون يعني as a challenge for artificial intelligence and medical field. Quran as a challenge for artificial intelligence and medical field. Thank you very much.